Good morning to everyone. Let me introduce myself. Myself is Govadi Chalpatirao. I am a fellow custom management accountant of our prestigious Institute of Cost and Bugs Accountants of India. And the reason for coming live, just to discuss about 2-3 points. And coming to point number 1, I cleared my cost accountancy CMA course in the year 2005, and from last approximately 15 years, one of the strong supporter for the Institute of Cost Accountants of India. I had a lot of respect and loyalty towards the brand, and especially before talking about exactly what's happening from the last 2 years, I would like to surrender my qualification along with my practicing COP to my mother institute. And here, first event, my marks cards are ready, and this is what just everyone can see. Addressing to the President, Honorable President of our Mother Institute, and just secrets. This is what all my marks cards of the intermediate and final, and this is what the rank certificates what I secured at the entrance final, and few more as pass certificates, merit certificates, and this is what my lovable membership issued by our Mother Institute. Now all the certificates I'm sending through the post addressing to the President. And now going forward, this minute onwards, I'm not a member of the institute because I'm surrendering my certificates to the institute. Now let's come to the main point, friends, and the reason why I'm surrendering certificates to the institute, because I love my mother institute and it's given me career, domestic as well as international, and from last 15 years it given me the food, and it given me the name and fame in the market. Being a member, I don't want to comment on anything what's happening from the last 2 years. It's just like pointing out the mother by kid. Being a member, pointing out the institute what exactly they are doing, kind of, it's not ethical. So that's why first I'm surrendering my membership and as well as the academics. Now ethically, I'm not a member of our global institute. Now coming back to, sir, from the last 2 years, our respected presidents and central council members, highly knowledgeable, highly experienced, taking the course to the global, taking the course to the international standards. Wonderful, sir. Very good ideology. Extraordinary. Hats off for you, sir. And what exactly mean by taking the course to the global? Just conducting online examinations is the only at stake that's going to help the institute to take the course to the international level. Sorry, sir. Just by conducting online examinations, course cannot be taken to the international level, and that depends on the standards. And when we are running the professional organization with integrity, quality, and the quality standards will help out the institute to take up our mother course to the international standards, sir. Just moving the course into online parameters without having any scientific methodology. Seriously, sir, sorry to use the bit harsh words, and it's really from the last 2 years what and all is happening to the students of the CMA course, only God only knows, sir. And coming to, sir, talk about your study materials, sir, because I'm in the teaching profession from last 15 years, the moment when I qualified the CMA course. The mistakes what I saw in 2008 syllabus, in 2016 syllabus also still continuing. There is no coherence, there is no consistency. Okay, study material, there is a plenty of mistakes, and over a decade there is no time to rectify that mistakes. We will not concentrate on the study materials, and there is no consistency between the solution provided in the study material and the solution provided in the suggest answer. One attempt suggest answer, same problem, solution will be in a different way, different mistake in another suggest answer. There is no consistency between one suggest answer to another suggest answer. There is no consistency between a studied material to suggest answer. Where and all you see n number of mistakes, and we will not focus on correcting the mistakes. Same thing, copy paste. Right? That's the point number 1, sir. And coming to point number 2, sir, just taking the course to international standards, hurry announcement of online examination. Sir, two points, sir. On ethical grounds I am speaking, sir, don't misunderstand. Which mode of examination is going to take place should be clearly intimated by our mother institute at the central council at the time of registration of a student. When a student is getting enrolled, at that point of time, it is the ethical responsibility of a professional body to give a clarity, sir, whether there will be online examination or there will be offline examination. No clarity at the time of registration, and in confusion, a student is going to get registered. At least when the kid is applying for the examination, when you are issuing the exam application, at that point of time you should be very clear about the mode of examination. So the coming exam will be in the online mode or offline mode. What is the pattern? Nothing. So just will issue the exam notification and get the applications. Right? It's a virtual cheating of the the young aspirants or the students of the institutes. And in the last minute, okay, another 15 days, 20 days examination is there. At that moment you are going to come up with the notification. So examination will be online, and the student throughout the career he will do offline preparation, and officially you will give a notification, it will be online. Okay, at least for that online notification, online examination, any clear cut patterns, sir? Any stipulated procedures, sir? Nothing. So when the pattern will be announced just few days ahead to the examination, think about the student, sir, how he is going to make up his mind and convert himself, his entire effort of 1 year or 6 months to the last minute pattern what you given. And one more point, sir, at least the pattern what you are releasing, is it going to replicate your final exam pattern, sir? Nothing. And till especially release of admit card, especially last time, sir, 4-5 days ahead to the examination, hall ticket release was there, and when you tried the institute website, it will not work. And student, by stopping the preparation, keeping the books aside, with a lot of mental stress, you need to sit in front of the systems. N number of students get back, sir, hall ticket is not getting downloaded, cannot try in the midnight also it's not working. So sleepless nights they are spending and just downloading hall ticket. Then how you are expecting the student is going to able to prepare and go for the examination? That's another blunder. And at least ultimately they got a hall ticket, exam centers. Where and all you are giving exam centers, sir? How many kilometers kid has to travel, sir? And the two exam centers are in the not nearby, like no limit. 30 kilometers, 50 kilometers, 150 kilometers, and daily up and down journeys. And time is very, very precious for the student during the exam days. Nothing will be there. And we are providing AC accommodation. Sir, only for AC we are applying for the exam application, like no, pursuing the courses, sir. Not for AC buses, sir. And that item. So we are giving AC buses transportation from the chapter to the examination center, which is 40 kilometers, 50 kilometers, like no, away from their locations. 2-3 hours will go in the transportation. After going to exam centers, the pattern what you are giving, especially online, offline examination, same pattern in the online mode. How it is possible, sir? Virtually, writing what and all we are presenting in the offline mode, presenting the same in the online mode. Sir, don't misunderstand, sir. My straight question to Central Council members and the respected Central Council members and the respected President Raju, sir. Anyone can sit in front of the system. This time, corporate financial reporting paper, sir, complete in 3 hours and get a pass mark, sir. 6-hour paper, you are expecting a student should complete in 3 hours, and that too in a method in which they are not trying and they are not comfortable. And at least, even if they are trying, whether they are going to present, keyboard will not work, mouse will not work, systems are outdated, and especially this time, the supporting supplements what you are supposed to provide in the exam hall, especially for SFM papers, sir, the lag tables what you are giving. Last 45 minutes lag tables were submitted, like no, supplied to the student in the exam hall. And for every e to the power x value, student need to struggle and work out. Sir, coming to the points, sir, don't take it negatively, sir, take it positively. And my words are coming out of the last 2 years student problem, struggle and psychological efforts, sir. And coming to the last item, sir, the size of the problems what you are giving. And 15 minutes time, like no, for this examination what you given. Sir, 15 minutes time is for just reading instructions, sir. Exam paper was not, okay, coming before 15, like no, for the during the study time of that 15 minutes. And just for reading the instruction which is known to them, they need to go and wait 15 minutes. After that paper will start. And the lengthy papers which cannot be completed in 3 hours, intentionally the papers are getting released and just playing with the student's life. Sir, sorry to say, sir, I'm in touch with the student community, CMS student community. I'm a CMA trainer. After this examination, sir, 30% of students are dropping the course, sir. If required, check with the student database, sir. They are migrating to other courses. They are dropping out. So because there is no clarity with respect to mode of examination. Point number 2, and online examination and the pattern, physical pattern is not workable in online pattern. And why? Because for our course, major population, 60 to 65% are from village background, sir, not from metropolitan cities. 60 to 65% of enrollments are coming from rural areas, and wherein the computer literacy and the typing skill set, by the time 30% of the paper is getting completed, the 3 hours time is done, sir. Student know the answer and he is capable of presenting, but the typing amenities and facilities are not there, sir. And this 60 to 65% of village background people, what they'll do, sir? How they are going to clear the course, sir? Whether this management is not held responsible for this student's career, sir. When from last 2 years, only 2 exams, sir, and that 2 are pathetic examinations, sir. And January 2021 examination, after n number of postponements, called for online examination, sir, without scientific methodology, and there is no scientific methodology of valuation. And I remember one kid, sir, Nikta Vandana. She is a 90% student. at our own institute CMA intermediate examination, sees distinction students, sir. 90 plus marks in the direct tax paper. At the final level in the online examination, all papers she scored 90, sir. But in direct taxation, they given 29 marks, sir. We applied for the evaluation, no change in the status. Sir, a kid at inter level at 90%, physical format 90% scoring a talented student. At a final level, 29 marks is impossible, sir. Impossible, sir. Even for climbing also, no documentation is there. What and all result you are giving, we need to accept as a student. And it is online mode is not at all student friendly, sir, because there is no transparency in it. And this point, sir. And coming to you, sir, in case if you would like to conduct online examinations going forward, sir, convert entire course into objective type MCQs. No, sir, we need descriptive. Online platform is not workable, sir. Online platform is not workable, sir. Just humble request to all dear Central Council members and respected President of our Mother Institute. Sir, please come back to offline, sir. Okay, from the last 2 years, unable to see social media comments about our Mother Institute, sir. Please, humble request to all, sir. Please come back to offline, sir. Okay, all other comparable institutes also running in offline mode only, sir. Just by conducting online examination, course cannot go to international level, sir. So there are a lot of other items that need to be get corrected in our system, sir. And a very poor management, sir. A very, very poor management, sir. Even, and one more item, sir. This time, especially this time, sir, at least before June 31st, registration deadline, give a clarity, sir, whether next exam will be online or offline. So 60% of the student time will go in confusion. At that moment, all official notification will come in YouTube. Okay, not in official websites also, sir. In YouTube, we need to see and we need to come to know what is the course of action our Mother Institute is taking. That much pathetic position, sir. And all official in the YouTube notification will come. Okay, some respectable XYZ will come. Okay, my dear lovable CMA students, and this is what's going to happen. After 2 days, we can see that notification in the institute website, sir. What's happening, sir? And with the due respect, sir, please, before June 31st for next examination, please give a clarity whether exam will be online, offline. In case it is like no, what are the mode? Give a clear-cut pattern. Give a clear-cut pattern, sir. Please help the CMA student community, sir. Please don't psychologically play with the student community, sir. Basically, it's a psychological harassment, sir. Even being a CMA student, each student is undergoing a heights of mental pressure, sir. As per our Indian Constitution, no one can physically or mentally, psychologically can cause problem to some other person, sir. But thousands of my dear CMA student community is struggling with from last 2 years the kind of decision making which is undertaken by our management, sir. Okay, nowhere no, I'm referring to the institute, sir. Course is great. That's why we pursued. Okay, the course is extraordinary. That's why from last 15 years my career was there in CMA. And today the thing what I'm referring to, only the management items, sir. Last minute decision making, sir. And already we are losing. Okay, carefully check out, sir. Young aspirants who thought of preparing for CMA, sir, and they are coming up. We don't know when exam will be. Who know which pattern will be, which notification will come, which side only. We didn't have any point to convince the others, sir. And last 2 points, sir, because I don't want to stretch more on anything. Point number 1, sir, for conducting, few members are telling students are damn happy with the online examination. Course is going international. Thank you very much, sir. If course is going to international, okay, being an ex-member of our prestigious Mother Institute, I will be the first person who will be happy, sir. But whether Central Council members, because they are responsible individuals, and the President can call for a student meet, sir? Can you call for a student meet, all India student meet or a regional student meet, face-to-face interaction with the present CMA students? And whether these respected individuals, Central Council members and the President, sir, can you answer the query, sir? And can you convince the students and their families? Yes, online examination, people are satisfied. Sir, please come and meet students, sir. Come and meet parents, sir. People are virtually, sir, few things I am unable to tell, sir, but try to understand. People are at the next level of dissatisfaction about the management, sir. Parents are virtually scolding, sir. Please, humble request, sir, for all our Central Council members, respected members, and the CMA President, sir, please call for a student meet. Check what exactly student is looking for. Please, sir, if possible, take up that initiative, sir. You will get much clarity about it, sir. And last but not, sir, please provide the clarity for the future young aspirants of CMA on or before Jan 31st. From last 2 years, what happened, sir. At least future, protect the profession, sir. And last point, sir, taking the course to the global. Wonderful, sir. One time just go to Google, sir. Type CMA, sir. You will get your answer, sir. Just go to Google, sir. Just type CMA, sir. And that's what our branding. That's what the efforts what we are keeping in creating a branding, protecting a branding, growing a branding of our Mother Institute, sir. Focus on a number of areas, sir. Okay. Just by conducting online examination, course cannot be taken to international level, sir. And in case if the same thing is continuing, and as an Indian citizen, sir, and as a representative of few kids, sir, we are ready to take up the next level of action, sir, because Indian Constitution given some rights, sir. In case if the same kind of mismanagement is happening, and if the same kind of negligence with respect to the student's life is going to take place, and we are not going to obey it, sir, already 2 years done, and few more years, I am not okay to spoil the student career, sir. And if not, next course of actions will be there, sir. If all CMA students are coming understanding in front of headquarters and all branches of CMA, think about, sir. If all frustrated CMA students, disappointed CMA students, and troubled CMA students, if they are coming onto roads, situation will be worse, sir. Prior to that only, please take a corrective measure and do a systematic evaluation of the student knowledge, sir. With humble request, sir, my intention is not to blame anyone, sir, because I respect my Mother Institute, and I respect all council members and the President, sir. Just from last 2 years, as a member, we suffered a lot, sir. As a trainer, as a student, by seeing students a psychological frustrated, sir. Nothing else, sir. Just humble request, please take a call on the mode of examination, sir. Systematic methodology of examination, sir. If not, future consequences will be not good, sir. And being said that, again, now I'm sending the items, these items, because to exactly addressing to President, sir, and all my certificates I'm surrendering on this venue, sir. And last but not, thank you very much. And all CMA students, get united, fight against mismanagement, and you write your future. Someone else, for their will and fancy, they cannot play with your future. And just be brave, be confident, things will be soon will get set right. And being said that, and by mistake, because of my wording, because of my sentence formation, if anyone is hurt, I'm extremely sorry. My intention is not to hurt anyone. Okay, my intention is not to hurt anyone, sir. Just to bring the pains of CMA student. That's it, sir. Thank you very much, and wish you all Jai Hind.